Good morning, I'm Sharon Tay. Here's your CBS On The Go update. A major policy change could affect thousands of immigrants here in SoCal. Several sources say the president will likely announce the end of the DACA program tomorrow. DACA, Deferred Action for Childhood Arrivals, protects young immigrants who were brought into the country illegally as children. Sources say Trump's plan would give Congress 6 months to create a replacement for DACA. There was an effort in Orange County over the weekend to help Hurricane Harvey victims. More than 30 dogs displaced by Harvey arrived at John Wayne Airport to get new homes. Karma Rescue chartered a private jet for those dogs yesterday. 4 of the dogs will go to the Pause for Life program, where inmates will train them for 4 months before gifting them to veterans suffering from PTSD. Karma Rescue's CEO thinks at least 10 of those dogs will be named Harvey. We begin with your CBS 2 travel forecast. Here's Markina Brown with a look at your weather.
Thank you, Sharon. Taking a look off east, we've got temperatures that are actually in the 70s, warming up compared to what they were doing yesterday. Charlotte at 79, New York City at 72 degrees. Of course, here in the Southland, we've got temperatures that are warming nicely. We also have plenty of humidity and that opportunity for isolated showers and storms. Beach communities today topping out at 76 degrees. LA and Orange County looking at upper 80s. Valleys will see that chance of a little bit of moisture with numbers in the upper 90s. High desert, 98 degrees will be your high, while the mountains will see highs right around 76 degrees. Back to you.
The La Tuna fire is creating poor air quality in both the San Fernando and San Gabriel valleys. CBS 2's Adriana Weingold spoke to doctors who say all the ash and smoke can cause serious health problems.
Smoke and ash poured from the sky across the fire zone. Firefighters continuing to battle the fire as neighbors watched and worried.
I think it's terrible.
Audrey Brooks lives just feet from the fire and says she hasn't left her house other than a quick trip for gas and groceries. She's trying to stay indoors as much as possible to avoid breathing in the noxious smoke.
It's just hard to breathe. I'm staying in the house. I don't go outside. I just stay in with the air conditioning. See, she's smart. She's got a mask on.
At Providence Holy Cross Medical Center in Mission Hills, Dr. Daniel Kijner says the smoke can be very dangerous.
The combustion from the fire leads to smoke, which can be toxic to people's lungs.
Dr. Kijner says more people have been coming into the emergency room the past few days, but he says it's mostly from extreme heat. He says people should stay inside as much as possible to avoid both the smoke and the heat.
One of the things, if you're close to the fire, I would not recommend staying outdoors or playing outdoors if you have kids.
For the people living in the fire zone like Tony Fitzgerald, that's easier said than done. The smoke can be overwhelming, but everyone still needs groceries, so he ventured outside to run errands despite the thick smoke.
It's pretty bad. I've been staying inside. I don't want to breathe in that smoke and have the ash go on my head.
Adriana Weingold, CBS 2 News.
Now here's your CBS On The Go sports. The Dodgers have lost 8 of their last 9, including last week's 3-game sweep against the Diamondbacks in Arizona. They're going to get their chance for revenge starting today when they kick off a 3-game set with the D-backs at Chavez Ravine. In the meantime, the Angels will kick off a 3-game series with the A's in Oakland, and the final round of the Dell Championship wraps up in Boston. And that's your CBS On The Go update. I'm Sharon Tay. Remember, we're always on at CBSLA.com. Be sure to watch us on CBS 2 News at 5, 6, and 11 p.m.